Alright, welcome race fans. Tonight here we are with the GA Seed League running at Stafford with the super late models. Going to be putting down 80 laps here tonight, so it should be fun, interesting, and exciting out here on the track for these guys. Man, I'm telling you what, this looks like a blast. Super late models with a lot of horsepower for this track. Alright, well, thanks for watching here on MaxSpeedTV tonight. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. And hopefully we put on a good enough show for you here. We do have some new and exciting things coming here at MaxSpeedTV, so make sure you stay with us and check out all the new things coming. So thanks for watching. All right, about 13 minutes left till qualifying starts here at Stafford. Watching the GA Seed League here tonight, running 80 laps here in the super late models. So stay with us, folks. Don't go anywhere. Don't move your seat. Don't lose it. Get you something to drink and maybe a bowl of popcorn or some ice cream or something to kick back and watch us with me. It's going to be fun. All right, looks like they're in a driver's meeting right now. We'll be with you here just shortly, so hang loose with us there, folks. Don't go anywhere. Okay, we're about to get underway here for qualifying in less than a minute, so get ready here for some excitement, folks, because this is going to be fun to watch. Super late models are always fun to watch. They don't take wrecking very well, I got to admit. they are pretty paper mache like, as the guys call it. They don't take a lot of damage. Okay, we'll cut away here and play our national anthem in just a minute.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you to see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Okay, time's coming in here for the race already. Schrader on the top spot, no surprise there, was pretty fast in practice. Lamb in second and Wheater third. Cook coming in with the Krispy Kreme donut car in fourth. That's my favorite car out there. I love them Krispy Kreme donuts. Who doesn't like them? They are awesome. But we're just minutes away here, folks, from the race, so stay tuned. We're going to be right after it here as soon as they're done qualifying. I'd like to thank all our viewers out there. Special shout out to Joey and Gyro, probably watching. Appreciate you all, you viewers. Those two pretty good friends. So hang with us here, folks. Make sure you do click on that little gear down in the bottom right hand corner and set it to 1080p. We do broadcast in 1080p, excuse me. And enjoy the show here tonight. I'd like to give a special thanks to Sim Garage, one of our sponsors. They do make custom button boxes to your liking, custom orders, so do check them out at simgarage.com. Thank you, Steve. Alright, looks like that's going to do it for qualifying. We'll get down here right to the running order. Let's see where everybody qualified in here. Alright, Schrader on the top spot. In the number 14, congratulations to him with a 20.116 time. Very, very good. Joey Lamb in second in the number 81. In third, the number 6 of Mike Weeda. Kevin Cook in fourth place in the number 45. Gary Shank in the 25, starting fifth. Len McNeese in sixth place in the number 84. Michael Campbell in the 92, starting seventh. In the eighth position here, the number 22 of Church. Vincent Vinny starting ninth in the number 71. Dwayne LaPrade, I'm sure his lady friend there, lady is watching. I'm not sure, wife, girlfriend, I'm not sure, but hopefully she's checking in here and watching Dwayne. He'll be starting 10th. In 11th place, Johnny, wow. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one. I'll butcher that one. All right, in 12th, David gained fourth. In 13th, John Estes in the number 72. Mark McFadden in the number 48, starting 14th. Paul Zoda in the number 63, starting 15th. Michael Palmer in the 31, starting 16th. Paul Cohen in the number 51, starting 17th. Billy Rodenbarger in the number 74, starting 18th. John Stanley in the number 12, starting 19th. Don Steves in the 01, starting 20th. In 21st, Anthony Cianci in the number 46. In 22nd, Timothy Kelleher in the number 4. In 23rd, Rolando Aurora, the last one to qualify out there, starting in the 23rd position in the number 16. And running out the field, looks like Chuck Shaw, starting in the 26th place in the number 56. We'll get up to our pole sitter. Congratulations again to him. And we are live, ready to rock and roll, baby. Let's get them wound up here, folks. Pretty good size field out here tonight. Wow, nice. Okay, as Scott Schrader brings them around here, we're waiting for the pace car to duck onto pit road. I believe they get 2 pace laps here at the short track, so we're ready to unleash the hounds here, as they say. $80 laps they have here, so get ready. Pace car is in. Scott Schrader waiting. Bringing them around, and wow. All right, green is out. Here we go. Scott Schrader with a great jump. Lamb trying to get a run on that outside, but no dice. He's going to have a little bit of help there from the number 6 of Mike Weeda, and Mike Weeda rolls into second. Kevin Cook trying to get on the inside of Joey Lamb. Good racing right there. Joey up on the high side, just can't get down. Finally gets down into place and takes up the 4th spot. Back in 5th, Gary Shank. And caution is out on the track, folks. Let's go back and take a look here and see if we can figure out. Oh, Billy Rodenbarger going around. Did not hit anything. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe he did. Let's go back and take a look at this. A couple cars blinked out there. Not sure exactly what happened, but might have had a little bit of help. No, just gets really loose going into the turn. We had a couple up into the wall there just before that. But Billy Rodenbarger going around, and then he did blink here, and then I think somebody else kind of wigged into it here too. So yeah, he blinked. All right. Well, let's get back up live. Get back up to our leader. As the first caution of the race is out on lap 3, folks. sure why I got two. Oh, okay. Looks like Paul Cohen may not have started. He may have missed the start of the race, not sure. But Scott Schrader's led all 4 laps so far. Ready to get back underway here again. Billy Rodenberger spinning around there, bringing the caution out. And it looks like we get the 1 to go here, folks. So we're ready. Everybody doubling back up. We're ready to go back racing. Mike Weed is starting on the outside of Scott Schrader here on the front row. Kevin Cook and Joey Lamb in the second row. Pace cars in. Schrader looking for that green flag coming out of turn 4. Hits the loud pedal and we're off and going here, folks. Mike Weeda up on the high side, does have the line, but no match. Does tap the wall just a little. Kevin Cook still hanging on in third. Joey Lamb in fourth. Let's go back through the field here a little ways. Church back in ninth place here, wigging out on us. LaPrade in 10th. Mark McFadden right there in 11th. Let's ride along here with Mark. Lots of throttle and brake management here, folks. Michael Palmer in 12th. Paul Zoda back in 13th place right now. Let's go back even further. Billy Rodenberger trying to work up through the field. He's in the 19th spot. A long ways to go to get up there. Rolando Aurora taking up the rear of the field here in 23rd. Got a lot of work to do to get up there. Already laps counting down. We're on lap 13. Mike Weeda trying to hang on to Scott Schrader. Scott's led every lap so far. Joey Lamb still in third. Does get back by Kevin Cook. Kevin Cook goes back to fourth. And Gary Shank moving up through the field. He's come up through, let's take a look here. He started, well, I guess he hasn't really. He's just right where he started in fifth. Michael Campbell started seventh, worked his way up to sixth. Len McNeese slips back one. Vincent Vinny started ninth, worked his way into eighth. Church up there a little bit. LaPrade started 10th, now looking to the inside of Church. Can't quite muster up that pass, but we've got a good battle going on there between them. All them guys right there. Vincent Vinny going to lose that to Len McNeese. Len McNeese moves into 7th. Vincent back to 8th. LaPrad's still working on it. It looks like he is going to pass Vincent Benny and Church. Oh, and he gets into the back of Vincent Benny. Upsets the car really bad right there. Vincent gets the run coming down the backstretch. Lots of good racing going on, but LaPrade does overtake Vincent Benny and moves into the 8th place. Yes. All right, so he's moving forward. Kevin Cook still in 4th. The one I was kind of trying to watch here, Anthony Cianci, a little bit off the pace. It looks like we have another caution here as the 01 of Don Steves goes around. Let's take a look. Oh, he got a little bit of help there from the 56. That's Chuck Shaw going into the turn here. Gets a little bit of a bump. And that sends him around. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go down here a little bit closer. I'll get it here. Hold on. Let's try this right at the chase view here, and we'll give you a little bit better look and see what happens here. The Dairy Queen car getting a tap. A little bit of net coating there going on because there was some distance between them. But that just sends Don Steves on around right in front of traffic. And that's what brings out the caution here, folks. All right, everybody back up into line. Scott Schrader's still out leading, and it don't look like they're going to be doing any pit stops. I don't believe. I think they can make it the whole way on fuel. Tires could play an issue maybe down to the end of it. But here we are, a quarter of the way through the race already, folks. Who's your favorite driver? Pick your favorite driver and see if he can get up there to win this. We got Scott Schrader in first, Mike Weeda second, Joey Lamb in third, Kevin Cook fourth, Michael Campbell fifth, Gary Shank sixth, Len McNeese seventh, Dwayne LaPrade eighth, Vincent Benny ninth, and Mark McFadden, your top 10. We'll try to get down there on the next caution and see if we can get a word in with somebody and see how the racing's going. Looks like they're lining them up and getting them ready here, folks. Lights off on the pace car, ready to go green. Let's ride along with Kevin Cook on this restart here and see what he does. Pace car's in. Green, green, green. I like riding around along on the Krispy Kreme donut there because he's got the MaxSpeedTV logo on it. So thank you, Kevin. Appreciate that, buddy. You can see it on the B pillar there, MaxSpeedTV. Appreciate it. These guys really run some good, clean races here, I'll tell you that. Looking ahead here at Joey Lamb. Right ahead of Kevin Cook in third. Joey a little loose coming out of the turn. Hits a wall. That's not going to be good. Does manage to hang on to it though, but boy, he's got some serious right side damage on that car. Kevin Cook going to try to get by him on the high side now, as that is pretty much the line, but Boy, Joey Lamb's just way too strong. Protecting that low line for sure. Len McNeese back here in the 6th position. Vincent Vinny in 7th. Church in 8th. As they come across the line, Dwayne LaPrade in 9th. Dwayne's starting to work his way up to the front. Mark McFadden still in 10th in that beautiful Canadian car. Nice. Nice looking there, Mark. I like that Maple Leaf. One of my buddies runs a Maple Leaf car. Is pretty cool looking. Gary Shank in 11th. Let's get up to the front here and watch this battle, though, because they're pulling away from Joey Lamb. Joey's back about 1.6 seconds behind the leaders, and he's got that right front damage on that car, so we'll have to kind of keep an eye on him and see how that's going to work for him. Damage on these cars does make a big difference in the handling. Aerodynamics are not that important here. It's just the handling of the car, steering it. But Schrader keeping an eye out in his mirrors, I'm sure. Watching right there, watching Mike Weeda put the pressure to him. Mustang. Okay. Looks like a Ford Mustang. All right. Mike Weeda driving the Mustang. Painted up nice. Man, that looks pretty cool. Schrader still in the lead. Man, oh man, he is doing a great job of it too. But Weeda keeping the pressure on him. Let's watch through the nose here of Weeda as he keeps the pressure right on our leader, Schrader. Joey Lamb back here now, 1.7 seconds. Go back through the field a little ways here. Church in 9th. McFadden 10th. Gary Shank in 11th. Johnny in 12th. And Paul Zoda 13th. John Estes 14th. I don't really see any battles going on right now. Maybe, let's see here, David Gainforth trying to put the pressure on John Estes. But we're coming up on the halfway mark here. Oh, David Gainforth out on the grass. David, they already got groundskeepers there, buddy. Don't need the grass mode. And he just can't get a grip on that, but not bringing the caution out. He's well off the track. And boy, he's going to lose a ton of positions, and he's going to go way back into 20th, I believe. And the leader's passing him up, putting him one lap down. Next one is going to be Anthony Cianci. Just a little ways ahead of the leaders now. Paul Cohen in the number 51 right there. He is dead last on the field in 24th. Actually got a late start. He's running 31 laps down. Mike Weeda now starting to lose contact with Schrader. Staying back away from him about 0.3 of a second. And Joey Lamb in third, back 1.8 seconds. Cars starting to get spread out around the field. We've got about 5 lap cars on the track right now. David Gainforth, the first one a lap down, so if a caution does come out, he will get that lap back. As the leaders come around to take the halfway mark, here we are at halfway. And Schrader has led every single lap but one. Mike Weida did slip by, I think, on the outside on a restart or something, and led one lap, so that gives him a valuable point for leading the lap. We got another one down off the grass that looks like, no, it wasn't him. Rolando Aurora took it down across the grass. He is now classified as the first car lap down. He's just ahead of David Gainford. Anthony Cianci does go a lap down to the leaders as they go on by. Next one in line, John Stanley to go a lap down. He's 16.5 seconds behind the leaders, which puts him not far ahead of them. About a half a straightaway, maybe. Maybe a straightaway. As they're coming up on the back here of the number 51. That's Paul Cohen. They're going by him to put him 32 laps down. He gives them a wide girth and make sure that they do have plenty of room to get by. Joey Lamb now 2.8 seconds behind him, losing a lot of ground to them leaders. Kevin Cook back here 3.9 seconds behind the leaders. Vincent Benny trying to move up. He's up to 7th. Let's take a look here. He started 9th and has picked off a couple of drivers, but and Dwayne LaPrade in the 8th spot. And he's got a mirror full of church. Billy Rodenberger back here in 16th place. One of the next ones to go a lap down is John Stanley, is actually right there. The leader's right behind him. And here they are coming up pretty quick here to take lap 50, so not very many laps to go, folks. Len McNeese now moving up into the 4th place. And Vincent Benny 5th. So we're seeing some changing going on in the field right now. A lot of guys moving around. Vincent started 9th and running in the 5th. Dwayne LaPrade in 6th. We could have a battle there when we get down to it, but Church right behind him in 7th. Mark McFadden in 8th. I'd say we lost a couple of guys that were up there. I'm trying to see who it would be. Kevin Cook. Oh, Kevin Cook. Not sure exactly what happened there, but boy, he is way back in the field in 19th now. 51 laps into this race. And Mike Weida now on pit road. So these guys are starting to hit pit road. Very cool. I thought they would have had enough to make it the whole way, but obviously not. That puts Len McNeese out in the lead. Whoops, he's blinking. Does get the point for leading the lap. Dwayne LaPrade in 2nd. Waiting for Len to go in so he can lead a lap. Church in 3rd. Mark McFadden now on pit road. That puts John Stanley in 4th. Oh, and boy did he hit the wall a ton there. Ouch. Some of the guys coming back off of pit road, but Len McNeese still out front. We may see him coming down pit road. Yes, he is. Boy, oh, he misses pit road entrance. Church coming on pit road. So we are seeing some activity here, quite a bit of activity. The guys wanting to get their pit stops in for the race. Glenn McNeese and Church, both on pit road, stopping their pit stalls. Don't believe we're going to... Oh, right side's going on Len McNeese's car. Looks like Church just going to do a fuel-only stop. And these things take forever to put fuel in them. Len McNeese is away. Church is away with no tires. That puts John Stanley out front, and caution is out, folks. Well, let's see if we can figure out where the caution went. Aha! Paul Zoda into the wall. Let's go back and take a look. I did not see that. A late race caution. This will kind of tighten the field up a little bit. Oh, he had a little help there from the number 6 of Mike Weida. Mike Weida just drives it into the turn kind of hard there and puts Paul Zoda up into the wall. All right, let's get back up here as everybody's lining back up. We got Rolando up front. Holy moly. Rolando Aurora out front does get to lead a lap. He's already been on pit road, so that puts Mike Weida second. Len McNeese third, Michael Campbell fourth, Kevin Cook back up into fifth, Mark McFadden sixth. Well, these guys are still changing up. Kevin Cook fifth, John Stanley sixth, Mark McFadden eighth. I guess he must be heading down pit road. I guess that's what it is. Joey Lamb ninth, and Church, your top 10. Rolando out front. Let's see if we can't get down here and get a word in with Rolando. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's talk to Mike Weida.
All right.
Mike Weida, this is Rudy up in the MaxSpeedTV booth. You got a copy?
I got a copy, buddy.
Mike, how's your race been going for you? You were right on Stanley's bumper there for quite a little while, or whoever the leader was, I forget now. But what do you got here to get that thing up front and win this tonight?
Well, I guess we'll see. I have a little bit of damage right now. I don't know what the car's going to do, but well, we're just going to do what I can, I guess.
Well, you got some hungry guys behind you, so we'll wish you the best of luck, and you guys are ready to go green, so good luck.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Rolando going to bring them to the line this time. Taking a look real quick before they go green. This is caution number 3 tonight. Pace cars in. Waiting on the green flag. Green, green, green. Weida smoking the tires, but does take the lead away from Rolando with a great drive in on the turn. Man, he really drove that in there hard. Rolando now battling with Kevin Cook back here as Mike Weida looks on. Finally gets up here to the lead. Trying to see here, that was Scott Schrader was our leader before, and now Scott's mired back, clear back here in 12th position after all them pit stops. Boy, that's really got to kind of hurt him a little bit. Now he's got a lot of work to do with only 18 laps to go. He's got a lot of guys to get through to the win, but I just don't see that happening unless there's a lot of people get wrecked out. Kevin Cook still in third, Michael Campbell fourth, John Stanley in fifth, Dwayne LaPrade sixth. Mike Weida already starting to extend that lead out there by 1.1, well, about a second, excuse me. over Kevin Cook now. As Rolando goes back to fourth. He's battling side by side. A good battle there with Michael Campbell. Oh, and those two get together. Whoa. Michael Campbell going way up the hill. That allows John Stanley to get by. And now the 81 of Joey Lamb looking to get by. Let's ride along here with him real quick and watch this battle. Oh yeah, good job. He gets by Michael Campbell now. Dwayne LaPrade looking to get by him. And it looks like he completes that pass. Michael just could not get to the low line. Now finally gets down there. But he's got company with, oh no, that's going to bring the caution out. That was Vincent Vinny. We'll go back and watch this. That, it looks like he got into Michael Campbell there. Michael up on the high line, and it looks like Michael bounced off of the wall over in front of Vincent Vinny. And Vincent got a pretty good run right here, and going into the turn, looks like he kind of dove it in there and hits Michael Campbell and sends Michael up the hill. The 14 barely escapes injury. So does Church in the 22. Vincent Vinny going to spin around also. So, okay, that bringing out the caution again here, folks. These guys sitting on pit road. Mike Weida didn't want to see that. He was out there at a pretty good, about over a second lead, and he didn't want to see that. Well, that looks like that puts Scott Schrader, our previous leader, back on the lead lap now. And he's going to be right behind, let's see, he's going to be right behind Church when he comes around here in the 8th place. As he catches up to the tail end of the field. So that moved him up quite a little ways there from what he was previously. So, we had a few guys that did stop. Only 9 cars right now on the lead lap. Len McNeese, the last one on the lead lap. Everybody else 1 or more laps down. Very interesting. 11 laps to go here, folks. What's Kevin Cook got to do to get by Mike Weida? He's going to be starting on the outside of Mike. I believe this is caution number 4. Yes, caution number 4, and we've had 7 lead changes. Pretty good. Mike Weida's led 13 laps. Rolando led 4. John Stanley led 1. And Scott Schrader led 48, and Len McNeese has led 4. So very good. All right, 10 laps to go. Looks like we're going to have about an 8-lap shootout, maybe. It depends on if the lights go off. So yes, it'll be an 8-lap shootout here, folks. Kevin Cook right there on the outside. Rolando Aurora 3rd. John Stanley 4th. Joey Lamb, your top 5. Everybody wanting a podium finish here, folks. So get ready. This is going to be exciting. I can tell you. Let's see if Kevin Cook can get a run. Pace car's in. Mike Weida bringing him to the line and hits the gas. Green flag is out. Kevin Cook trying to get a run on the outside. Going to drive it in hard. Still there side by side with Mike Weida, keeping Mike pinched down to that inside and making him use every bit of them tires up. And wow, look at this here. Kevin Cook gets a good run off to the outside, and it looks like he does lead that lap. If he can do that on the last lap, he could bring it to victory lane. We could see the Dunkin' Donut machine in victory lane. Wow, what a run he's got on Wida. And it looks like, oh, caution is out. No, let's take a look. Oh my, Billy Rodenberger into it. Okay, let's go back and watch this and see exactly what happens here. These guys all racing for that top spot, and ooh, we might be looking at about a 2 or 3 lap shootout here, folks. Okay, Billy Rodenberger going into the turn. Oh, it looks like it happened right in front of him. The 01 going around, that would be Don Steves. And that's spinning Billy Rodenberger out across the grass. So Don Steves getting together there with somebody. And, all right. Well, we got a new leader, Kevin Cook. Now, here's the question. Can Mike Wida get a run on the outside of Kevin Cook and to do the same thing that Kevin Cook just did? That's the question. We got Joey Lamb sitting there in 3rd, Church in 4th, Rolando Araro in your 5th spot, Dwayne LaPrade 6th, John Stanley 7th, Len McNeese 8th, Scott Schrader, our previous leader that led the first 48 laps of the race, in 9th, and Mark McFadden, your top 10. And believe it or not, only, let's see, yeah, only 10 of them on the lead lap right now. Well, if they get the 1 to go this time by, we're going to have a 2-lap shootout, folks. 2 laps to decide this. And it's going to be who's going to get the best run coming off the turn. Okay, Krispy Kreme donuts out front. Lights go off on the pace car. Everybody lining up. It's going to be a 1-lap shootout here, folks. Wow, we could see an upset here. We could see those 2 leaders get together and maybe take each other out, and Joey Lamb or Church come in for the win. Maybe even Rolando, Dwayne LaPrade. These guys all hungry like the wolf, so get ready, folks. Pace car dives onto pit road. Kevin Cook looking for the green flag. Coming out of turn 4. And green, green, green. Great restart by everybody. Up on the high side. No, he's not going to be able to do it. Kevin Cook slides it in there. Final lap coming down the backstretch. He's got a great run. And right behind him, Joey Lamb here in trying to make a run for second, side by side, down the back stretch, front stretch, excuse me, and Joey Lamb for second, Mike Wida third. Wow, what a finish, folks, what a finish. Great finish. Kevin Cook winning here and putting Krispy Kreme donuts into victory lane. Man, awesome. Love them Krispy Kreme donuts, folks. Okay, there we got it. Right there's your winner with the first, second, and third lined right up there. We got Kevin Cook, Joey Lamb, and Mike Wida, your top 3. Okay, we'll get down here just a second and talk to everybody.
Here, Billy.
Kevin Cook, you got a copy.
Yes, sir. Ready, I do.
Great finish, Kevin. Man, you put that Krispy Kreme donut into victory lane today. Congratulations. Man, what a finish. You knew what you had to do to get by Mike Weeda there, and you did a great job up on the high side. Great finish, man. Tell us about your race today.
Early on, I really didn't think I had anything for him, just because I just drifted back and I just really couldn't stay focused on hitting my marks, and started going in too deep. And finally, I stopped back and started going in at the right spot, and they started coming back to me after the pit stops there into the green flag, and then we had that caution, and it kind of put me in the right spot to win.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was an absolutely amazing finish there. Watching second and third battle it out really good. Man, that was just awesome. What do you think of the Stafford track? Pretty short, but pretty awesome for the super late models, wasn't it?
Yeah, I like it for the super late models. They really drive off the corner. They're a little loose off, but you just have to drive through it and deal with it.
Well, very good, Kevin. Man, great race out there. You did an absolutely fabulous job today. Anybody you want to thank or give a shout out to?
Yeah, I'd like to thank you, Rudy, for your work in the booth, and thank Dean for putting this on for us, and I can't remember the name of the shop. Oh well, his buddy Vonnie's auto repair, and Dwayne for making me this nice new Krispy Kreme paint scheme. Thank you, Dwayne.
Yes, that is an absolute great car. Love Krispy Kreme donuts. Of course, who doesn't? You know, they're great. But it's good to see the car in victory lane today, Kevin. Great job out there, and thanks for talking with us. Good job.
Thank you.
Joey Lamb, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Joey, what a finish, man! You mustered it around there. You beat Mike Weeda to the line. That was just that was great racing. I was more focused on that battle there than I was on Kevin taking the win. But great racing out there, Joey. You stayed up there in the front once you got there. You did a good job of staying up there. But talk about your race a little bit.
We had a pretty decent car all race. We just didn't really have enough for Kevin Cook there at the end. I think that late race caution kind of killed our momentum. But, I mean, congratulations to Kevin Cook and Mike Weeda. They drove a heck of a race.
Oh, definitely, yeah. It was kind of a shame to see Scott Schrader fall out of it there. I don't know exactly what happened, whether he had a pit road penalty or what, I don't know. But after he led the 48 laps at the beginning, it just seemed like it was on from there with Mike Weeda and you and Kevin Cook up front. But you bring it home to second place today, Joey. Congratulations. Anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I got to thank everybody at Outlaw Motorsports. My sponsors, Electrovisible, Alpine Stars, and Air Supply. This 81 Ford Mustang, we were fast, and we'll get a victory this year. I'm confident of that.
All right, Joey, thanks for talking with us, and great job out there today. Nice. All right, Mike Weeda, you got a copy?
I got you, sir.
Mike, man, oh man, they just seem like they got a run on the inside of you there. Joey did for that finish. Kevin Cook really strong, beat you to the line, and got by you on the outside, kind of keeping you pinched down. But talk about your race today, and because you followed there behind Scott Schrader for the first part of that race. Very, very good job.
Well, we tried to just take our time and just follow them around and just get some green laps going. And I had a great car. Just the tires went away after a while, and these guys are great racers beside me here, and they do a good job.
Well, if that last caution wouldn't have come out and you were up there in the lead, do you think, you had about over a second lead on second place. If it could have stayed green, do you think you could have pulled off the win there?
I was actually hoping for it to stay green. I thought I could have. I think I could have held off Kevin a little bit, but I'm pretty sure he would have been there, and it would have been a great finish.
Well, all in all, it was still a great finish to watch. You and Joey going at it like that on the last couple of laps was just amazing. If it would have stayed green, maybe a couple more laps, it might have been a little bit tougher for him. But he cleanly passed you, but you still finished third. Mike, anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I'd like to thank you for doing a good job up there in the booth. We appreciate this. For running this league, I love running here. I love these guys. Humberview Farms, Blue Giants, Ken Spin Limited. They're amazing sponsors, and I can't thank them enough. And everybody watching, appreciate it.
All right, Mike, thanks a lot, buddy, and great race out there today. Good job.
Thanks, Rudy.
Okay, let's run down the list here real quick and see where everybody finished. I did want to say Scott Schrader did lead the most laps with 48. Kevin Cook led the most important one, led the last one. So great job by him. All right. Kevin Cook, our winner. Congratulations. And Joey Lamb finishing second. Mike Weeda third. Dwayne LaPrade coming in fourth. Scott Schrader finishing fifth. John Stanley sixth. Mark McFadden seventh. Church in eighth. Rolando Aurora ninth. Len McNeese 10th. Let's see here. Johnny coming in 11th. Michael Palmer 12th. Michael Campbell in 13th. Billy Rodenbarger 14th. Anthony Cianci in 15th. Chuck Shaw Jr. 16th. Paul Zoda finishing 17th. John Estes 18th. Vincent Vinny 19th. Gary Shank 20th. David Gainforth in 21st. Don Steves 22nd. Timothy Kelleher 23rd. And Paul Cohen rounding out the field in 24th. So again, congratulations to our winner here, Kevin Cook, in the Krispy Kreme donut in Victory Lane, celebrating. Probably, I'm sure he might be drinking some champagne or hugging up a pretty girl, but congratulations to you, Kevin. Good job done tonight. Well done. They're sponsors of Vinny's Auto Repair and Slippery Rock Speedway Incorporated are their sponsors, so thank you for your sponsorship. And we will see you tomorrow night for the Maximum Speed Racing. So thanks for tuning in here tonight at GAC's League at Stafford Speedway for 80 laps. Kevin Cook, our winner. And we will see you tomorrow. Stay safe.